Panic on British Airways flight as retired Nigerian Air Vice-Marshal buys mid-air. Oh wow. There was panic aboard a British Airways BA flight from London to Abuja after a retired Nigerian Air Vice-Marshal from Anambra State reportedly fell ill and died mid-air, forcing the aircraft to make an emergency diversion to Barcelona, Spain in the early hours of Monday. The aircraft, which departed London's Heathrow Airport at 11 p.m. on Sunday, October 5, was scheduled to arrive at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, by 5 a.m. on Monday. However, at about 1:30 a.m., the pilot declared a medical emergency when the elderly passenger, believed to be in his early 80s, became critically ill. The flight was subsequently diverted to El Prat Airport in Barcelona. Sources told Daily Trust that the deceased has been ill and was being flown back to Nigeria for further treatment. He was flown from London to Nigeria. He's not supposed to get proper treatment in London. Why is he getting a treatment in Abuja? I don't understand. He was being flown back to Nigeria to further treatment. He passed away mid-air. Wow. He was one of the only a few surviving retired Air Vice-Marshal from Anambra State. The incident triggered panic and confusion among passengers, with witnesses describing moments of distress as cabin crew and medical personnel on board tried to assist the ailing passenger. In the chaos that followed, a pregnant woman reportedly suffered a medical condition, prompting further concern or more. Her condition could not be immediately confirmed at first time. British Airways, in the message to passengers, apologized for the disruption and assured them that of support. Passengers are advised to expect an email with more information and can reach out to the airline live chat feature for support. British Airways acknowledges the inconveniences and thanks passengers for their patience and understanding, the airline stated. The airline also confirmed that a replacement aircraft will continue the journey to Abuja, initially scheduled to depart Barcelona at 2 p.m. local time and arrive in Abuja at 7 p.m. The departure was later adjusted to 2:50 p.m. with arrival expected around 5:45 p.m. Nigerian time. Oh wow, the man so rest in perfect because I don't know why you are coming from London and you want to come and get proper treatment in Nigeria. Probably it is tradomedical treatment because I don't know. Apart from that, I think the man should have waited abroad, or probably the man did not want to buy in London. He wanted to, probably he knows that he's getting old and he wanted to come back home and be buried at home. That was why he was trying to come back but didn't make it. Probably. Probably says, yesterday I saw my salary on a bottle of perfume. Sorry. Jacob says it doesn't have a name. I don't know. Mutiu says, what is panic there? Anybody can buy anytime, anywhere, when our time comes, okay? Sunday says, which of the Air Marshal Vice, please? I don't know. They said it's from Anambra State and he's in his 80-something, so. Abba Master says, Air Vice Marshal indeed. I don't understand. What do you mean by Air Vice Marshal indeed? Innocent says, it died at the right place. Air Vice Marshal died in an aircraft mid-air. He lived his life in the air, and it all ended in the air. Oh, what an irony. Okay, Pascal says, are we saying that, what is all of this now? Ernest Olumba says, nothing like panic. It's calling as Air Marshal. And of course, people in the craft to panic now. They are under passengers there. Why wouldn't they panic if somebody else is buying right in their presence? Of course, there'll be panic. Now, for you people, just say rest in peace and go. People are saying something else. It is well, As Aramide says, may his gentle soul rest in perfect peace, while God will give his family the fortitude to bear the irreparable loss. Kadir says he died honorably as an airman and also died in the air. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Exactly, just do that and just go. It says panic, I don't buy and person no fit buy inside plane again. I don't understand the people, I don't understand. Yeah, of course, person can buy inside plane. But of course, people are going to panic. Because this is somebody buying, no. The person sitting beside the man, you think the person will not at least be scared or something? And probably they've not seen somebody buy in front of them their entire life. And then you see somebody's life living right in front of you, and then you will not panic. Kill them and people, you know. Wow. Anyawo says, I hope no be who they think, oh. Courage Asemata says, rest in peace, no go God can reach UK for medical checkup. If I may ask, what happened to our hospital here? Like UCH or UBTH? Courage, you didn't read the news, obviously, because you don't know what you're saying. Abdulgani says, Air Marshal died in airplane. That's an honorable death, okay? Akanyawo says, Air Vice-Marshal Osita Obierike, rest in peace, my maternal uncle, okay? Okay, so that's the name of the person. Obierike, okay. Olorati says, the best place for him to buy in the air. Glory to God, it wasn't a crash at the O. Aviman says, may so rest on airborne. I wish the grave would be on air. It would be a good place for his place to rest on. Now, wow for you people. Atuchena says he should be flown to heaven at once. Since they are almost there, some of you are just funny with your comments. Oliver says, I didn't hear that of Air Vice-Marshal. I only witnessed the field marshal owns death mid-air. And at the same mid-air, the corpse was transferred into Nigeria Airways flight. Okay. Astaida says, life truly is a vapor. 1 minute you are here, the next you are gone. True. Kelvin Obika says, it is this time my lovely father died and was buried. The earth did not end. Rest in peace. Some of you people's comment, it's just so annoying. Aaron says it is well. Rambo says, may so rest in peace. Ebuka says, in God we trust. KP Wakili says, the person no get name. Go and Google it, go and find out, go and do your research. Mohammed says, rest in peace. Marok the mayor says, may so rest in peace. Frank Opara says, I did my house, make una come carry me. Why they go come carry you? At Bolaji says, they shouldn't have allowed him to fly to Abuja when he was already critically ill. At least he should have been medically cleared before traveling all the way from London. May he so rest in peace. He was one of the few surviving air marshals from Anambra State. I really just think probably he wanted to buy in Nigeria rather than buying in London so that he could be buried in his state or something. I think that was what the man wanted to do. It is well, may so rest in peace. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.